Chongqing, China. It's my first time here, and I'm with my friend Martina.
Hey.
From Italia. And our plan over the next 2 days is to see everything that Chongqing has to offer. Chongqing is known as like the Cyberpunk city because all of the lights, which I'll show you either tonight or tomorrow. But there's a few different attractions that we're going to see today, and then I think tomorrow night is where I'm going to show you all of the cool lights, because literally the whole city lights up. And what's mad about this city is it's 55 times bigger than London in terms of area. Like, it is huge. I think the population is like 30-40 million as well. So it is a crazy city. We're just grabbing a little coffee. The thing about China is quite hard to get around, and like none of the normal apps work, so you need like a VPN and everything like that. And yeah, not many people speak English. It's tough to travel, but we're enjoying it so far, and I'll show you around today. Alright, so we're on the way to Zhaohuali. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. It is like the mountain city around here, which is meant to be like very traditional, like China. And yeah, we're heading on the underground now. I don't have a clue how it works, how we pay or anything. But one stat I do remember is Chongqing has the deepest underground in the world. So I don't know how long we're going to be going down. We're on the escalators, but I don't know how long these go down for. I think it's like over 100 meters underground, which is crazy. But yeah, we're heading to the mountain city. I don't know what we're doing in terms of buying a ticket. It's all in Chinese. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
English.
English. Yes. All right, we need to go to line 6. Line 6. Right? The screen's gone black.
Okay.
Oh, it's loaded. We need to go to Zhaohuali.
This one?
No. Starts with an X.
X. This one?
No.
It's not like
Honestly, no idea what we're doing. China is not a good place to travel.
Where are we now?
I don't even know. It's definitely line 6. We're in Zhaohuali. Okay, we've sorted out. The station isn't called Zhaohuali. It's called something else. I don't know. It's called Chongqing. Pay Alipay. Yeah, so Alipay is like the app here where you can order taxis, you can pay and everything. And it's got a translation app, so it's very good to download. So we're now in Zhaohuali. I think that's how we pronounce it. Martina's found a big panda. We're really excited for Chengdu, which we're going to after Chongqing in like 2 days, so we can see pandas. So this little like mountain city is what they call it. Is very cool. You can see the... What's the river here called? The Yahtzee. That's a board game. This is like the worst travel vlog ever. I don't know anything. The Yangtze. I knew it. But yeah, it's a cool little city. It's loads of cobbled streets, loads of nice little restaurants, nice little coffee shops. Unfortunately, I've already had 2 coffees today before about 10 a.m. But yeah, it's a nice little area, very aesthetic looking. You've got all the mountains. Like Chongqing is very mountainous city, as I'll show you throughout the vlog. There's a lot of like, you've probably seen it on social media if you've seen Chongqing videos of like the plazas, like the main central areas. It will look like you're on the ground floor. You'll look down and actually you're on the 20th floor. And it's because Chongqing's a very mountainous area. So yeah, you can kind of tell that with this city. Zhaohuali, because you can't see up and down, and that is actually the bridge that you can see from our hotel, which I'll show you later as well. So for our hotel, we're paying about £40 per night, which is a bargain really. Like, I'll show you it and you'll realise it's actually really cheap. And China's a lot cheaper than people give it credit for. Like, from the airport, I got a 40-minute taxi and it was around £4 or £5. Like, our hotel was only £40, very, very cheap. Hello, ni hao. There's loads of street food everywhere. But yeah, as I was saying, China's very cheap. Most food, as long as you're not getting like Western food, but most food, if you get street food, it's around £2-3. Even at the restaurants, it's like max like £5-6. So it is very cheap here, but we're gonna explore the area. I think we've kind of come out of the main city, so I don't know how we get back onto it. But I've also heard by this bridge, there's a lot of street food places as well. So we might head there. Crazy to see the contrast. Like, you can see where we're walking through now in the mountain city, all the buildings are very old, quite traditional Chinese buildings, and then in the background you've got all the high-rise buildings of like the modern Chongqing. So yeah, it's cool to see the difference. It's definitely worth coming here. My recommendation is don't eat and have coffee before you come here, because that's basically what this place is. Loads of little shops, loads of coffee places, loads of really nice food, well, really nice looking food. Martina just tripped over. We're gonna grab some matcha in a bit. Well, I won't, because I don't like matcha, and I think anyone that does is lying. It tastes like grass. But it actually originates from China. Most people think matcha is actually from Japan, but it's not. It's from China, and then it was like popularized in Japan. So I've had it in China 2 years ago, and also in Japan 2 years ago, or was it like, yeah, 2 years ago. So I can confirm I've had it in the two best places, so I definitely do not like it. But I'll try a bit of Martina's just to double check. What are you getting, Martina?
I would like the number 6 matcha.
So you get an ice cream?
No.
Well, that's gelato.
Yeah, but the 6, oh.
No, that's the gelato, which is different. They've got loads of different, they've got about 20 different matchas, and also different ice creams. Like, some of them are higher strength. I'll show you outside. Higher strength but lower sweetness. Here. Different matcha flavours. As I said, I'm not getting matcha, but we'll try a bit of Martina's. Right, we've just left that place, which proves my point that no one actually likes matcha, because everyone needs matcha with loads of different things, like strawberry matcha, berry matcha, banana matcha, different milks. No one just likes matcha, whereas people have pure coffee. So, kind of proves my point. We'll have a look at this one. Hopefully, that is good enough for Martina, who wants a cappuccino but matcha, whatever that is.
I want normal matcha. Normal matcha, no strawberry milk, mochi milk, everything.
You want coconut milk?
Yeah, I wanted this one.
That's ice. You want it hot?
Yeah.
Review.
It doesn't taste like matcha.
Doesn't taste like matcha?
No.
What does it taste like?
It's not strong. I think that it's not strong matcha. I should get only with water. Tomorrow I'm gonna get only hot water and matcha.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's mixed with milk.
Right, I'm gonna try a bit, give you my matcha review. Yeah, it doesn't taste that.
Yeah.
It's not very strong matcha. Normally it tastes like grass a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas that's quite milky and like grainy. I prefer it.
Yeah.
So I think it tastes less like matcha.
I like matcha, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's alright. But actual matcha, like if you just have matcha and hot water, that's when it's grassiest. So we're now finished in the mountain city, and we're heading up this big hill, to go on the cableway. So there's a cable car that goes across the river near the bridge. I'm hoping we get some pretty cool views. It's been recommended, I've seen it on social media when I looked up things to do. So I'll let you know how much it costs and yeah, what it's like. And I'm a bit scared. I don't like heights and I don't really trust cables, especially in other countries, but hopefully we survive. But yeah, you can see them going across all the way over there in the background, and that'll be us, and that'll take us back over to the part of the city where we're actually staying. Ticket secured, it was 60 yuan, which was around £6. This is a problem we have in China. Which way do we go? I'm gonna guess up and hope for the best. But yeah, you literally need to translate every single thing here. Luckily, sometimes, occasionally you get people that speak some English, which is good. I'm guessing we're going up.
Hey, it's the right way.
I don't know. I think, yeah, we have to go in this yellow building. But yeah, 60 yuan. That's for 2 tickets, by the way. So it's about £3 each. So yeah, pretty affordable. Okay, we went the wrong way. We went up the wrong elevator to the souvenir shop. We didn't guess right on the sign. And now we're going to the 6th floor and going on the cable, which I'm scared. Okay, the cable car is now on its way over there. Luckily there's not much of a queue. I was worried it's going to be absolutely rammed. We should actually get a good spot and be able to have a nice little view of the city. Here we go. I'm genuinely worried. We've got front row as well. I'm genuinely worried. We're right at the front, so we're going to see it as going over the river. Commentary interrupting me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm actually scared. I hate heights. It's like the one fear I have. It's when you look over like a balcony or something. No, I actually don't like it. This is actually going so quick. We're literally going to get across in like 2 minutes. It's like as quick as like a metro. But yeah, there's loads of cool buildings down here as well, like old school Chinese buildings. But yeah, there's so many skyscrapers here, but they're not very like nice. You've got like the modern skyscrapers, and then you've got a lot of the grey sort of the ones here. Which just sort of like really run down. I think that's how they have so many people in these cities, because everyone just lives in these skyscrapers. Like they must hold thousands of people, and everywhere you look there's just hundreds of skyscrapers. But yeah, and then nearer the centre where we are, you then have like the modern skyscrapers. Cable car is definitely worth doing if you just need to get across, because yeah, it's more fun than the metro. We're now walking around. Obviously this is just from what I'm seeing, but like, I think some of the living conditions in China aren't the best. As I said, you've got these massive skyscrapers with like cages around the balconies, and like we've just kind of seen inside some of these places, and they're very small, don't look the best. I think because these cities are like overcrowded, there's such a big country with so many people, like it's, yeah, some are obviously there's levels to it, and some of the people that have to live in these places, like it's so crammed in. But obviously that's just my experience of what I'm seeing. And even on the driving on the way to Chongqing, there's these like smaller cities or towns, and they're just very grey, and a lot of skyscrapers. Obviously the centre here is very cool, loads of lights at night and very modern, but I think on the outskirts it is yeah, not as aesthetic and maybe not as kind of how you imagine China. But yeah, we're gonna head to the centre now and then just chill in the apartment for a bit and do a bit of work because we both work online. Good morning to day 2 and our final day in Chongqing. So the rest of the day we just did some work and chilled, to be honest, because we're pretty tired. I'm still very jet lagged, but it's nicer weather today. I'll give you a little tour of our hotel. Well, that's shocking lighting. So this is around £40 a night. So we've got like a dining room area there, sofa, one bed, and then we've got the other bed in here, and snazzy little bathroom through here, a toilet with a heated seat, which you get in China is very techy. There's loads of like all these buttons, trying to work out which button to press to turn on each light, and also that all the curtains are automatic as well. But yeah, the plan today is just to explore a bit more of the city during the day, but the main thing is at night seeing all of the lights. So we're going to cross the bridge over there where we went yesterday, across there, and then you can look back onto the city and see all the lights for the Cyberpunk city. So yeah, that's what we're going to do later. And there's like a famous spot which I've seen on Instagram where you can see all these lights. So we're going to head to there. So we're now at the Chongqing building. My pronunciation is absolutely shocking. There's loads of nice like traditional Chinese buildings, which you can see. But the main attraction here, which I've seen in a lot of places, is it looks like we're on the ground floor. Look, like all the buildings, like we're on the ground floor, aren't we? But if we head over here, I've not actually been here yet. This is my first time seeing it myself as well. We're actually also on the 22nd floor, which is why like Chongqing is, yeah, a very interesting place. But if you actually look down here, absolutely crazy. Like I don't understand how can we be on the first floor and also the 22nd floor. I'm not getting too close because I hate heights, as I've mentioned. But yeah, it's such a cool area. As I've seen before, like the mix of the new and the old. Like all of these buildings are beautiful. And you also got all the modern skyscrapers in the background as well. So we're just having a look about here. There's loads of different food shops, a lot of pandas knocking about, which I might buy a little panda, but I'm waiting till we get to Chengdu, which is where they're from. But yeah, we're just exploring the square, and most of the things to do in Chongqing, to be honest, Chongqing, is at night. It's known for all the crazy lights and everything, so that's what I'm excited to explore tonight. So it's now around evening time, it's like 5:30ish, and we're heading to, I think it's a hot pot place, very famous on Instagram, got a beautiful view. The sunset looks quite good, we've just seen it on the train. So we're gonna head up now, it's about a 10-minute walk. I'm hoping there's spots there, because it's very famous on social media now, so I don't know how busy it's gonna be. But yeah, you can see behind, the sunset is just about starting, so we've timed it perfectly. We'll be able to see the sunset, and then after we'll see all the lights, which Chongqing is famous for, which I'm very excited about. I don't even know if this is the right way. I hope it is. It's up, which is what we need, but it seems a bit of a weird back route. But the main thing is that we see sunset. So as long as we get high up. Oh, so steep. We're having some serious translation issues. We have made it, and the view is very nice, which I'll show you in a sec. But we literally can't order our food.
Please stand behind.
Apps don't seem to be working.
You have the menu. It's not working.
All we got is meat. We
You
just
can use
know.
your translate.
Yeah.
Here or the barbecue.
All right.
We just
Can
need like
you
meat,
translate?
veg, and
Meat. We want meat, veggie, and rice.
Wagyu beef, rice, and veggies. That's what we've asked for.
Rice. Did you ask for rice?
Rice, yeah. You just don't know how it's translating.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, the view is very nice. This is our view of the city. See the big buildings, that's where we're staying. The bridge.
One serving of beef is
So,
not
yeah.
enough for two. All right.
Yeah, two.
Two? Okay.
It's very nice view.
Two not enough. Two not enough.
Two serving.
Two
You
not
better
enough.
choose another beef. No?
Surprises. Should we get one Wagyu, one
No fat.
milky beef?
Yeah.
小点吃不费力嘛，那也好多。
We're having a Google Translate, well, Alipay Translate conversation.
It's all snack. Oh. The main food here is the snacks. It's not the meat. That's why they are so freaked out with the meat.
Alright, we're finally cooking. We've got a lot of food. It looks very, very nice. We've got some Wagyu beef, we've got some normal beef, I don't know what it is. And then rice, loads of spices, and some snacks as well. We even got some marshmallows for the end. Give the first review of, this isn't Wagyu, this is normal. Martina's cooked it, so hopefully I don't get food poisoning.
All together. It's good. Yeah. Was ready?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty decent.
Yeah?
It's quite fatty, that one. Alright, I'm going to try the Wagyu steak. I don't even know if it's cooked, but I hope it is.
We are barbecue. Tomorrow we're gonna be.
That one's much better.
Yeah?
The Wagyu. I'm not sure it's fully cooked yet though. So we have just finished the meal. It's pretty decent. Like, well, no, the food wasn't great to be fair. It was a very cool experience. Like the view, as you can probably see behind us, is absolutely amazing because you get the sunset behind the buildings, and then after at 7:30 they turn on all of the lights. So some of the lights come on like as soon as it gets dark, but then all of the lights come on at 7:30. So yeah, it's worth it for the experience. We got a lot of barbecue bits, and it was £30 for 2 people, and we got some tea and everything like that. And we're speaking to a local guy for a while, and he's recommended we go onto the island where all the buildings are, where our hotel is, and get a view of, I think it's called like Huangya Cave, which is another amazing view of the lights and yeah, the building and everything. Sorry, I'm not looking, I'm trying not to fall down the stairs. But yeah, we're gonna head there now, get the metro. I'm now on my phone because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see me on my camera. But yeah, this is what the city is about, all the lights, and it is very cool. It's definitely worth going to one of these cool spots. I think there's a few more higher up, but this is kind of the one that we stumbled across. So we're actually really busy here, and we're walking along this bridge, which, because we're actually in the area where all the nice lights are, so we have to walk across this bridge so we actually get a view onto it. But yeah, it's definitely like the most touristy area I've seen in Chongqing so far. but it does look crazy. I'll show you in a second. So it is actually pretty crazy. It's definitely worth it. Like, the lights here are better than anywhere else in the city, and you've also got the lights from like the main part of the city as well. So it's definitely worth it. It's just very, very busy. Like, there's people everywhere. You can find spots though. Like, it's not too hard to find a little spot to get your photos. But it's definitely worth coming to. So it's now the next day. I forgot to record when we got back, but yeah, it was our final night in Chongqing, and it's definitely worth doing. As I mentioned last night, it's so much better going out at night there. I think that's where everything starts to kind of pop off there. But we're now in Chengdu, I think you pronounce it. We got a bullet train here today, which only took like an hour and a half, hour and 15. And we're staying in a nice apartment here, and that will be the next video showing you around Chengdu. It looks like a cool city. It looks very different to Chongqing, a lot less modern, I'd say. And we're mainly here for the pandas. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I know it's a bit all over the place. I hope it has been useful and you kind of see what life is like as a digital nomad while traveling in China. The main thing is the Wi-Fi and the internet situation is a nightmare. We're trying to do work off the slowest internet ever. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe. I'll do another video in China, in Chengdu, and then I'm heading off to Bali to live there for a couple of months. So I'll see you on the next one.